Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go.
Guys, growing up, I used to always love looking at sports. You know what I'm saying? And football. I look at a little bit of basketball from time to time. Your boy on the 5'10", so I was like, basketball ain't in my future. So I just had this, short person syndrome. I'm like, damn, I ain't 6'5". The hell I'm looking at all this for? And so, but I still like looking at it. There's certain athletes that I like watching. I'll still go back and look at like some of MJ highlights and things like that. But the point that I want to get to is watching these athletes, you see people like Tom Brady. He wasn't winning, when he first got into the NFL. He wasn't showing out. You know what I'm saying? What was Cat's name? I think his name was Drew Bledsoe. That was in front of Tom Brady. And you think about like Michael Jordan when he'd be getting his ass whooped by the Pistons. He'd be getting his ass toe up, And but we like looking at these athletes because what we notice? We notice that they don't back down. We notice that when they go through these adversities, and it's painful, man. Like we may not, as people, we don't always connect on, what the things that we want to accomplish. All of our goals and dreams and aspirations might be a little different, but we all can connect on pain. You know what I'm saying? I remember when my grandmother passed away. Like I've lost both of my grandmothers in the past like 2.5 years, something like that. And I got so much love on social media when I, posted about it. I'm like, man, like all people connect on pain. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a loss. Like we lose somebody in my family, but it could be like just simple pain. It could be like you had a bad breakup. Shit, we all know what that's like. You know what I'm saying? You have a divorce. You could break your leg, break your hand or something like that. We just know what it's like to experience pain. You know what I'm saying? And what's admirable when people go through pain is how they respond to the pain. This is why I love when I'm looking at these pro athletes. I know they go through so much adversity, and some of the adversity they have to put themselves through, like working out, pushing yourself hard, extremely tough physical conditioning. All these types of things this is adversity, y'all. It's not like they find it easy to work out. Like most pro athletes they don't even like working out. Like that's the truth, y'all. They don't like working out. They just enjoy the game. You see what I'm saying? Some of them enjoy the fame. They enjoy the fruits of their labor, and so they can take care of their families, right? But at the end of the day, a lot of times what happens is they don't give up when they go through the adversity. They still having to go to football practice. They still having to show up in the game, right? They might be sick, but they still play because they know folks out there spending hundreds of dollars to come see them and watch them playing these games, right? And so, but then you have another side to it. You have the folks who they might get sick and they not thinking about that though. They not thinking about shit, man. These folks, they done paid hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to come see me. Man, I'm sick. Well, I ain't coming out there. I'm not about to play. Man, bump that. They just got to catch me on the next one. How you feel about that? If that's you spending hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars to come see this person play, and they don't play, and money just ain't falling off trees for you, you gonna be like, damn, motherfucker, I would at least like to see you just get in and do a layup or something, but you just gave up. You just not gonna do nothing. You not even gonna try. It's not admirable. You see what I'm saying? Loser mentality. I get it if they just can't. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. I see a lot of people doing this in terms of their fitness journey. I see some folks, they want to lose weight. They want to drop 30, 40, 50, 100 plus pounds, whatever it is. They want to lose the big ass stomach. And one little hint of adversity, oh boy, my nose running. I can't go to the gym. Ooh, boy, my nose running. I need me some comfort food. I can't do nothing. I just fell off my whole meal plan, workout plan because my nose started running. I got a little bit of a headache, so I can't. Man, I can't go to the gym. I just can't do it today, man. Damn, man, it must be meant for me to be fat. I knew it was a reason why I got this headache. I knew it was a reason I got the sniffles, and it just ain't meant to be. And and when this happens, that's loser mentality. Because we all go through this shit, y'all. We all get sick. We all have stressful days. We all get overwhelmed. We all gonna get sore from our workouts. We all will feel like, damn, I don't feel like eating this healthy food today. I want to just eat me some junk food today. I want to have me a pizza. I want to have me some Waffle House. I want to have me some Shake Shack. Like we all gonna have these times of adversity. Whether it's a loss, it might be a loss. We might have a loss in our family. It happens. But at the same time, how are you going to respond to it? How are you showing up, man? Because if every little hint of adversity that show up in your life, you crumble, you fall, you find yourself what do they call it? Being a lone wolf. That used to be me back in the day. I used to always use being a lone wolf as my excuse. Yeah, well, I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to see nobody, man. Let me just chill and, get myself together. Let me just be myself. Guys, it's okay to make time for yourself. But if it's costing you, like when you become that lone wolf and you stop doing everything, you notice that your energy, your vibration just lowers, and you stop your routine of going to the gym. You stop eating properly. You start drinking and eating junk food and bullshit. That's losing mentality, man. That's losing mentality. And one thing I love about life, like we have a conscience. And so deep down, it ain't about me telling you. It ain't even about me telling you this. Most of y'all, we grown. Your ass know if you're doing what's right for you. You know it. You know if what you're doing right now is either making you worse or is moving you towards the version of yourself that you want to be. For all my parents out there, I talk to a lot of parents. I got a lot of parents inside my coaching program. Are you moving yourself in a direction where you showing up for yourself so that way you can show up for the people that you love and care about, even when it's not convenient? You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't always gonna be convenient, man. And so you got to be that type of person who's not just doing it for you. You're doing it for reasons that are bigger than you. Your kids, your family, your community. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so crazy to me. I just started training one of my cousins. Cause growing up, like I was kind of like a family kid. And, I wouldn't even go tell y'all this story, but I guess I'll go ahead and go into it. Like, I didn't move with my dad till I was like 13 years old. And I was kind of like a family kid, bouncing around from household to household. And one of the things that kind of like made me become a lone wolf is because I had to go to so many different households in my family from, birth up to like 12, 13 years old that I would have to switch schools all the time too. And so whenever I would make friends, I would be uprooted and I'd have to go to another school. So I'm like, damn. I just met some friends now. Got to meet some more friends, and then after so long, I just got tired of them. I'm like, fuck it. I don't even want to talk to nobody no more. And so I just became really antisocial. But the whole point of this is when I started playing football as a kid, I was like 8, 9, 10 years old. My uncle took me up under his wing. He started allowing me to play football, and his son ended up passing away, but his son had a son. And now his son is 13 years old. And now I'm like helping him because this is around the same time I started working out, 12, 13 years old. Now I'm helping him understand how to work out and get stronger, doing bench press, and had him in the gym earlier, his little bit ass legs shaking. I'm like, damn. I used to be just like that. He trying to do the bench press, his arms buckling and shit. I'm like, yeah, I used to be right there too. I know what you're going through. And so it's crazy how things just go full circle. But it's like, it's just crazy because had I not built the skills that I have now with health and fitness, I wouldn't be able to teach him those skills. I wouldn't be able to teach him how to exercise and work out because that's going to build his confidence. Guys, you can have guys out here like the DJ Khaled's and the Rick Ross who, them boys big, but they got a big old ass bank account too. And most guys and women, I don't give a damn. when you overweight and you out of shape, you go feel some kind of way. You go feel self-conscious. Imagine how much more confidence and charisma and just energy you would have and confidence you would have just feeling better about how you look. When you look in the mirror, you like, boy, you know what, man? I love me some me, boy. I've been taking care of myself. You know, your wife, your kids, you know, your family. When you walking out and about, you get compliments. Like, when was the last time y'all got compliments? Like, when was the last time you got a compliment for how you look? Hey, man, I see you taking care of yourself, man. You motivate me to want to get in the gym. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's a crazy world that we live in because, I guess I can't say crazy, but I heard a lady on Instagram the other day, she said, pretty girl privilege, right? And there's a such thing as handsome man's privilege too. Like, when you look better, when you are presentable, people take you a little bit more seriously. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of being a winner too. People can see it. People can feel it. People can feel your energy. It just like if a motherfucker is a shady person and you're like, man, something just ain't right about that. They sketch. You can feel it when somebody a winner. You can feel it when somebody headed in the right direction. You don't know where they going, but you just like, man, that person, they going somewhere in life. They doing something right. You see what I'm saying? That's their winning energy. You can feel that they're winning energy. You like, man, I don't know what it is. I just feel good just talking, listening, hearing this motherfucker, being around them. I get more motivated. I want to just do better with my life. You see what I'm saying? Guys, this is based on your mentality. Some folks have fat person mentality. If you have fat folk mentality, that's what your life will consist of. Fat folks habits. You doing shit all the time. But if you want to be a winner, you have to start changing your mentality around certain things. It's not I gotta give up eating good food. It's not I gotta train like a bodybuilder. No. You just have to have habits of a winner. Being disciplined, being consistent, knowing how to restrain yourself from doing certain things. Like, you build strength through restraint. You can't tell me some of these pro athletes, they don't want to eat junk food from time to time, and they still push through though. They don't just, man, I'm just gonna binge eat on junk food all day. They don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Because they know they want to win, and for them to win, they gotta have energy. They body can't be breaking down on them. You see what I'm saying? Same way, we are life athletes. We not the pros, but we are life athletes. So if you want to perform at your job, in your career, in your business, you're going to perform as a parent or as a lover. Some of y'all dealing with erectile dysfunction, all kind of shit. Can't even really, get down in the bedroom like you need to because you're not taking care of yourself. God, this is real life, man. It's real life. And one thing, I ain't doing all this sugar coaching. I'm not going to be the sugar foot trainer. I'm going to let you know you got that high blood pressure, the type 2 diabetes, the erectile dysfunction. You try to take honey packs and all this. You ain't got to do all that. You try to take the easy, cheap way out, but you still not solving the problem. The winners, they see that problem and they run straight through that motherfucker. That's what they do. That's it. It's like, shit, we all go through the same stuff. If we go through the stress, let me at least get a reward for it. Let me not sweep it up underneath the rug and I had to keep on reliving the same pain again. Let me just figure out what I need to do, run straight through it. And while everybody else still stressing about simple stresses, simple pains, I'm on to the next shit. That's how you build your tolerance to stress, man. That's how you build your tolerance to the adversities that life throw at you. And while other people, they're still going through the same shit over and over and over again every year. Like, damn, you still struggling with how to do calories? When the hell you go figure that out? When you will get to the point where you understand the macros or proteins.
Yo, what up? Just wanted to take a quick second to let you know I want to change your life. If you've been listening to the episode and you know that I have what it takes to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and transform your body and you ready to make them changes in your life, head over to my Instagram @JJacksonOfficial and DM your boy, Real Results. And I'll reach out to you and we'll talk about your biggest struggles. We'll talk about the goals that you want to accomplish. And I'll give you some guidance and a game plan on what you need to do next to hit those goals. Again, head over to my Instagram @JJacksonOfficial and DM me the words Real Results. And I'll reach out to you to do what I can to help you. Now let's get back to the episode.
Damn, Or just, if you don't know what to eat, start understanding what type of foods are right for you to eat. You get that down pat, then you get to the point where you like, okay, cool, well, I need to be eating a certain amount of calories. All right, then you get to that point, and you be like, all right, man, let me figure out what this whole protein thing is. Don't just stay at the same level forever and be like, dude, well, I just don't know how to do the calories. I just can't figure it out. That's loser mentality. Figure this shit out. We all, even myself, guys, believe it or not, at some point in my life, I did not understand calories. I didn't understand shit. I was at a point in my life, I didn't even know how to cook chicken. Like shit, I thought all I needed to do was just throw some salt and pepper on chicken and cook it. That's all I thought. That's all I knew. But I learned. And so, guys, you can learn these winning habits, but you have to be willing to learn. Losers, they go always make an excuse. They go always find a reason on why it's not the right time. They go always find a reason on why it's too hard. They go always find a reason why they don't have the money. They go always find a reason on why, I got to go on this travel vacation, or I'm waiting until the new year. They procrastinating. It's going to be something. That's what losers do. And so don't even let it shock you. Losers, they go always gossip. They go always talk about other motherfuckers, looking at what everybody else doing. Damn, well, they making this kind of money. Well, why you looking at they bank account but not yours? That's why your ass broke. Because you thinking about another person's money. Guys, winning mentality, we thinking about us. And we thinking about the actions that we take, how is it going to affect the people that we love and care about? That's it, period. Especially all my men. Like, if you are not thinking in a direction of, if you got kids, or shit, if you want kids, you want a family, are you becoming a version of yourself that you personally admire? Like, seriously, I want you to think about it for a sec. Are you becoming the man that you admire? Are your habits like aligned with the type of person that you admire? Think about the guys and the people that you see on social media. It's a reason why you follow certain people. It might be their level of charisma. It might be their level of consistency and discipline. Do you have those traits? Because you resonate with these people because you admire those things. So you need to be doing the same thing for yourself. Because when you have a family, when you have kids, when you have that wife, and you see your community at work, your business, they looking at those things in you. But if you just looking at them and everybody, no, I like that about that person. But you're not doing it for you. You're not adding that same value to you. What you doing with it? You just go look up to them, or you go raise the bar and you go get up there too. That's what it's all about, man. All right. So losers, they go always find a way to make an excuse, but the winners, they go always find a way to make a way. That's it. What's old boy name? It's a guy named Nehemiah Davis. He's like an internet marketer out there. I went to one of his personal development events, and he was like, when he was broke, he said it has to work or it has to work. And I was just like, damn, that hit me. Y'all, it might not hit you the way it hit me during that event, but he was at a point where he wanted to be able to take care of his family. And, he had been trying a couple of different businesses, and he was like, man, he hit a breaking point. This shit has to work or it has to work. It's like, it's no other option. This is what I see winners do. And it seems, for average folk, it's going to seem a little obsessive. Because when you're obsessive about something, you really get focused. Winners are focused, man. I see a lot of folks, they just, I'll try to work out. I'll try that meal plan. I'll try to eat right. That's not focusing. That's why you keep on losing a little bit of weight and gaining it back. That's why your stomach go down a little bit and then it get back big again. Because your ass just trying shit. You got to get focused. You got to get to a point where you like, man, this shit's going to happen. I can't be looking like this no more. I'm sick of looking at myself in the mirror looking like this. I'm sick of trying to reach in my closet and wear certain clothes, my clothes not fitting my body the way I wanted to. I'm tired of this. I deserve more. If I'm working hard just like everybody else, and that dude, he ain't no better than me. You just gotta apply yourself. That's it. Winners have a little bit of competitive nature in them. And it's not always direct competitive nature. Like you racing against somebody or something like that. You could just look at another person and be like, this person right here, they figured out something about fitness and nutrition that I don't know yet. But that don't mean that this guy's better than me. He put his shoes on the same way I do. He put his shirt on the same way I do. He brushes his teeth the same way I do. Well, I can figure this out too. Yeah, I can figure it out too. I just need to focus and apply myself. That's it. That's it, man. All right. And then the last thing is this. It's a tough one. But you have to be willing to go all in and not be afraid to fail. That's the last one. Like, winners are not afraid to fail. We don't want to fail. We want to win. But we are not afraid to fail. Because we understand when you go hard at something, you're not thinking about what might happen. Oh, it might not work. You're applying yourself so much, you won't have time to think about that. You won't. Like when them guys out there on the basketball court in the NBA, they ain't thinking about, damn, man, I might miss this shot. Man, I need to dribble this ball just like this. No, they just going. They just making moves. That's how it's supposed to work. You're just supposed to be in flow by taking action. You see what I'm saying? If you're thinking about, oh man, it might not work. What if I fail? Shit, you're manifesting the failures. If that's what you're thinking about, you're manifesting it. But if you start envisioning, hey man, I know I got this big old ass stomach right now, but boy, I know my stomach can get flat. I know I'm gonna look real good when I get rid of this stomach, man. When I go on this vacation, boy, I'm gonna be turning heads. Man, when I put this outfit on and I step out, woo, boy, they ain't gonna know what to do when they see me. They ain't gonna know. You go to the mall, you have no fun when you shopping for your clothes. You be like, man, you know what? And I got this different energy about myself. Boy, this it right here. This it. Man, I love this feeling. You know what? I love me some me. You know how you get to that point? When you start taking care of yourself. When you start taking care of yourself and you see how your body treats you, when you treated your body well, you be like, man, I feel so strong. Man, I have so much energy. Man, I can't believe my body is allowing me to do these things. I think so sharply. I talk so smooth. Man, people get more energy and motivation just talking to me or listening to me or watching me. This is what happens when you start adding value to yourself. This is what happens. But it ain't gonna be easy. I love to say it, but it ain't easy being breezy, baby. Behind the scenes, yeah, we putting in work. Y'all think I still got muscles because I don't be hitting that gym? Your boy still be in the gym, baby. Your boy still be eating right. You see what I'm saying? I'm still going through the discipline. I'm still going through the, boy, I sure do want me some scotch right now. But you know what? Sometimes I might do it, but not all the time. I still got some discipline. I got some structure. You see what I'm saying? Winners, we got a game plan. Losers, they just be winging shit. That's what they do. They just, man, I get to it. I eat right when I feel like it. I'll go to the gym when I feel like it. I don't feel like it today. I'll get to it next week. I'll get to it tomorrow. That's what losers do, man. Because winners, we still feel the same shit. We still feel damn, I don't feel like going to the gym today. Man, I had this long day already. My head hurting. Man, my body ain't feeling like it. I ain't gotten into my 30s, man. I don't feel like going to the gym. But you know what? We do that shit anyway. We do it anyway, man. Get a reward for the pain you go through. If you go be tired, if you go be stressed, if you not gonna have no energy, why not get a reward for it? Why not get a reward for it, man? I love that. I love that quote that what was her name? Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. That's what he said. Get a reward for the pain that you go through. I was like, oof. That hit me hard. That statement alone got me through so much adversity in my life. Because when I first started doing personal training and, into my journey, I'm like, man, it's a lot of other trainers out here struggling just like me. They waking up at 4 a.m., training people at 4:35 a.m. just like me. They be, dragging in the evening time, still training clients just like I was. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm going through this same thing as them. But boy, I ain't about to stay here. I had a whole thought process. I was like, I ain't about to keep living like this. Let me go harder now, and so I could start living better sooner. Because a lot of these guys, they was in their mid-30s and 40s. I'm like, well, I'm in my late 20s right now. Let me go ahead and go hard now while I got this energy so I can put myself in a better position. That's how some of y'all are right now in terms of your nutrition and your fitness. You might be in your 30s. You might be in your 40s. Some of y'all might be in your 50s. Are you taking advantage of the opportunity that you have right now? Or are you just pissing your time and opportunity away? You just burning it. Like some of you got so much time, man. Like you just burning your time. Like what if you went ahead and got your body in shape now? Not waited a couple of months, not waited years. How much more fun and life you can enjoy if you went ahead and got shit done now and stop procrastinating. That's what losers do. They procrastinate. They think too much. They'll go into information overload and get so bloated they can't take action. Winners, decisive. Does it align with my values? Does it align with the vision that I have for myself? Oh, let's run it. Let's run it. Oh, damn, it's going to cost that much? Does it align with my values? Does it align with where I want to go in life? Will this help me with what I'm trying to get done in life with my family? Oh, it will? Oh, let's go ahead and do it. It's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to hurt a little bit initially. Like, guys, it hurts. It's going to hurt. Yeah. I just invested for a whole nother year with my coaching program, with my coach, my mentor. Yeah, you can bet your ass it hurt a little bit when I dropped that money. I'm like, ooh, boy, you just woke my ass up again. I'm ready to go hard for a whole nother year because I just made that investment. Yeah, that investment holds you accountable too. Everybody be talking about, I get motivated when I have a train. Now your ass get motivated because you just spent that money. If you respect money, you be like, boy, I got to get my, what do they say? I got to get my money's worth, right? And so get your money's worth, man. If we all gonna be out here going through the pain, the struggles, life gonna be lifing, get a reward for it, man. That's what winners do. We moving and we making moves to get the rewards. We not just out here living, existing, just winging shit. Get a game plan so you can start winning. All right. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to hit the follow button and leave your boy a 5-star rating, man. And so we can continue to grow this movement. We out of here. Let's go.
Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable. And if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.